torn from all these roads, small town lights and heavy loads, Friday nights and empty stands, dreams that slip right through my hands. I've tried to fit in, tried to hide, smiled on the outside, broke inside. But even when I felt alone, your quiet whisper called me home. In every tear I couldn't show, in every place I didn't know, you were standing next to me, saying, "Child, just come to me." Jesus, you are my home, more than any house I've known, more than any street or town. When I'm lost, you pull me out. I don't need a perfect life, I just need you by my side. Wherever I go, wherever I run, Jesus, you are my home. You are my home. You are my home. Jesus. High school halls and locker doors, trying to be what they want more. Likes and follows on the screen, still feeling empty in between. But there you were on quiet nights, turning my darkness into light. Not in the crowd, but on my knees, you showed me who I'm meant to be. When every voice says I'm not enough, you wrap my heart in gentle love. From Psalm 23 to John 3:16, you write your truth over my dreams. Jesus, you are my home when the world feels cold as stone. When I feel like I don't belong, you become my steady song. I don't need a perfect plan, I just reach for your hand. Wherever I go, wherever I run, Jesus, you are my home. Not the white picket fences, not the stadium lights, not the cheers of the people, not the Friday nights. It's your cross on the hillside, it's your love on the tree, that turned this wandering heart into a place you meet with me. Jesus, you are my home, from the fields to city roads, in my joy and in my pain. You are constant, you remain. I don't fear the days ahead, you already walk those steps. Wherever I go, wherever I run, Jesus, you are my home. You are my home. You are my home. Yeah. Wherever I go, you are my home. You are my home. Stoplight blinking red at 3 a.m. Empty sidewalks, quiet again. Old gas station neon sign, another night on this small town line. Kids grow up and move away, chasing dreams in other states. But some of us are standing still, trying to find your perfect will. And in the middle of all this ordinary, you turn the simple into something holy. There is grace on this small town street, in every footstep, every heartbeat, in the broken homes and the midnight cries. You're still riding hope in our her more. Old man sitting on the bench, reading his Bible in a work-worn trench. Teenage girl with headphones on, trying to drown the fear till dawn. But you're the song she's meant to hear, whispering, daughter, I am near. You see the tears nobody sees, you hear the quiet, desperate pleas. There is grace on this small town street, where your mercy and our stories meet. In the Friday games and the Sunday pews, you're the God who still makes all things new. We don't need a famous name, we just call on Jesus' name. There is grace so deep on this small town street. From the diner booth to the school hallway, from the back road drives to the church doorway, you're the same God of Abraham, still reaching out with open hands. You're still here, you still save, you still love, forever the same. There is grace on this small town street, where heaven's heart and earth can meet. When we bow our heads and call your name, you turn our ashes into praise. I don't need a bigger stage, you're the God of every age. There is grace complete on this small town street. Oh, there is grace, city street, on this small town street, on this small town street. Big God's love. Headlights, strays, and painted lines, radio low, lost in my mind. Another mile, another side, questions rising to the sky. Semi-trucks and exit signs, all these different roads and lives. But in the dark of 95, you're the reason I'm alive. When the weight of the world feels too heavy to hold, I remember the cross and the story you told. You're the light on the highway tonight, when my heart can't see what's right. Through the fog and through the rain, you cut through my doubt and pain. I'm not driving this road alone, your presence is my safest home. Jesus, you're the light on the highway tonight. You're my light. Rest stop coffee, open skies, tear streaked streaks and tired eyes. Thinking about the years gone by, times I doubted you'd provide. But then I see a cross-shaped sign, church steeple in the nighttime shine, reminding me of Calvary and all you've already done for me. When my fear shouts louder than truth, your word brings me back to you. You're the light on the highway. compass. Your love redirects my days. Like a city on a hill, shining through my deepest night. You're the lamp upon my path. You're my everlasting light. You're the light on the highway tonight. From my weakest fear to my strongest fight. When the morning sun begins to rise, I'll still see hope in your eyes. I'll keep driving by your grace till I finally see your face. Jesus, you're the light. On the highway tonight, yeah. Drive me, Lord, in your light, in your light. Maybe a church isn't big. Maybe it's just a little building on a country road. But I believe heaven still leans close when his people worship there. Gravel crunches under tires. Sunrise paints the steeple fire. Kids run laughing in the yard. Old hymns playing in my heart. Grandma's Bible on her knees. Pastor praying on John 3. Wooden pews and creaking floors. Heaven opening its doors. It may look small from the outside, but inside glory fills our lives. It's Sunday morning at the little church, where broken hearts still find their worth, where simple songs become our cry, and Jesus' name is lifted high. No fancy lights, no famous band, just hungry souls and open hands. Sunday morning at the little church, where heaven, faith, and earth converge. Choir off key but full of love. Old man lifting hands above. Teenage girls sing scared but true. Trembling notes all given to you. Coffee cups and worn out shoes. Stories soaked in gospel news. From Psalm 23 to Luke 15. We see your grace in everything. We don't gather for a show. We just need your spirit's flow. It's Sunday morning at the little church, where families pray for healing first, where prodigals are welcomed home, and no one has to stand alone. No cameras on, no spotlights glare, but Jesus' presence fills the air. Sunday morning at the little church, where simple faith still moves the earth. You're the same God in cathedrals and in tiny country rooms. You still walk among the people like you walked out of that tomb. From the city to the farmland, from the suburbs to the plains, you're the Lord of every nation. You're the King above all names. So once is where my heart has learned to worship. Oh, little church, big God. Maybe you're sitting somewhere ordinary today, a quiet place, a small town diner. But even there, Jesus knows your name. He sees you, He's right beside you. Morning light through dusty blinds, coffee brewing, quiet signs. Same old diner on this side of town, where tired hearts come sit down. I stir my cup and close my eyes, thinking about the tears I've tried to hide. But even here in this ordinary place, I feel the kindness of your grace. 'Cause you're a God who walks these simple roads, who sees the stories no one knows. And you know my name, even in this quiet place. When my voice is soft, when my faith feels small, you're still Lord over it all. I am held, I am found in the love that you pour down. Yes, you know my name, even here in this small town cafe. You know my name, you know my name, Jesus. Waitress smiles though she's worn thin, serving joy she wishes she could feel again. Old man reading Psalm 91, his whispered prayer, Lord, let your will be done. And I realize I'm not alone, we're all just souls needing a home. And in the quiet between each sound, I sense your spirit all around. Every heart, every unseen pain, you touch with mercy like gentle rain. And you know my name, even on my weakest day. When my hope is low and I can't pretend, your gentle love finds me again. I don't fear, I don't hide, you are always by my side. Yes, you know my name, even here in this small town cafe. You know the nights I couldn't sleep, you know the secrets that I keep. You know the questions in my mind, you know the healing I can't find. But still you sit right next to me, like you did by the Galilee. And in this diner booth I see your love was always peace over my shame. Every table, every chair feels like holy ground, 'cause you are there. You lift my heart, you lift my eyes. You turn this diner into paradise, as you know my name. And you meet me with tender grace. Right here in this small cafe, you know my name. The evening breeze is soft and kind, the long day drifting from my mind. Barefoot steps on wooden boards, front porch swing facing the Lord. Sunset colors paint the sky as doubts and worries start to die. And here beneath this fading light, I feel your peace around my life. Out here where the quiet speaks, you hold my heart when I feel weak. So I lean on you on this front porch swing. Every fear I carried, every broken thing, you take it all and make me free. Faith grows stronger as you sit with me. Jesus, I believe, even here on this front porch swing. I believe, I believe, Jesus. Crickets singing in the grass, another day has come to pass. Neighbors wave as they go in, little blessings I often miss. I read your word in quiet tones. Psalm 46 calms my bones. Be still and know that I am God. And suddenly the weight is gone. In the simple things you show, the depth of love I need to know. So I lean on you on this front porch swing. When my strength is fading, you're my everything. I lift my heart, I lift my praise. You stay faithful through all my days. Jesus, I believe, right here on this front porch swing. You're in the sunset burning gold. You're in the stories gently told. You're in the wind that brushes by. You're in the tears I sometimes cry. You sit beside me in the still. You teach my heart to trust your will. No high stage lights or crowded room, just me and you beneath the moon. You're here, you're near, Jesus. So I lean on you on this front porch swing. on this front porch swing. Golden rose beneath the sky, dusty boots and tired eyes, walking through the long green waves, looking back on broken days. I didn't know where I belonged. Felt like everything was wrong, but in the quiet of that field, your gentle whisper was revealed. In the stillness of the land, you reached out and held my hand. You were there in the cornfield when I thought no one saw me, when the world felt heavy and my faith was barely breathing. You spoke peace through the rustling leaves. Jesus, you are near. You were there in the cornfield. You were there. You were there. Jesus. Morning breeze and summer light, healing faces in my life. Birds above began to sing, and I knew you were listening. I prayed with trembling voice, unsure if you heard the noise, the heavy tear that touched the ground. He's caught by grace that you poured down. You turned my fear into belief. You met me right where I was weak. You were there in the cornfield that dropped my deepest pain. soft with shades of gold. The morning air is calm and cold. I wrap my hands around this cup as sleepy grace is rising up. The world is quiet, still asleep, but you are here and you are near. Before the day begins to move, I'm finding rest alone with you. Before the sunrise fills the sky, your peace is shining in my life. These are my prayers over coffee at dawn, little whispers before the day goes on. Every fear, every hope I bring rests in the shelter of your wings. Jesus, you meet me before the light, holding my heart through the longest night. These are my prayers over coffee at dawn. At dawn, Jesus. The Bible open on my knee. Your promises are speaking peace. Matthew 11 calls my name. Come to me, I give you rest again. Birds are singing in the trees. The wind is moving soft and free, and all my worries fade away as morning mercy finds its place. You fill the quiet with your love, a gentle touch from God above. These are my prayers over coffee at dawn, little moments when my soul holds on. Every doubt that weighed me down melts as your presence surrounds. Jesus, you meet me before the light, breathing your hope into my life. These are my prayers over coffee at dawn. You're in the silence of the daybreak. You're in the stillness of my heartbreak. You're in the sunlight on the window pane. You're in the healing flowing through my veins. You hear the prayers I cannot speak. You hold the tears upon my cheek. You turn my night into a brighter morn. Every dawn, Jesus. These are my prayers over coffee at dawn, where grace reminds me I'm never gone. You lift my heart with gentle care. You're in the quiet, you're everywhere. When the day gets heavy, I won't fear. You walked with me, you brought me here. These are my prayers over coffee at dawn. At dawn, you're near, Jesus. The wind is rising through the trees. The sky is heavy, losing peace. Lightning echoes far away, and fear tries hard to steal my faith. But here inside this quiet room, I feel your presence breaking through. The storm may shake the world outside, but you bring calm into my life. When the thunder starts to roar, your gentle whisper says I'm yours. Hold my heart in this country storm. Keep me safe, keep me warm. When the rain falls hard and I don't feel strong, be my peace, be my song. Jesus, carry me through the night. Wrap me in your holy light. Hold my heart in this country storm. Hold my heart, Jesus. Raindrops tapping on the roof, like you're reminding me of truth. That every trial, every cry is seen by your compassionate eyes. I read Psalm 90 wet again. Your shelter covers where I stand. No storm can pull me from your hand. You're God in every circumstance. Though the winds may shake my home, my soul is held by you alone. Hold my heart in this country storm, where your love keeps me strong. Even when the night feels too long, you are here, you belong. Jesus, calm the fear inside. Let your mercy be my guide. Hold my heart in this country storm. You're in the rumble, you're in the rain, you're in the heartbreak, you're in the pain, you're in the silence after the cry. You're in the hope that never dies. You hold the lightning in your hands. You speak and oceans understand. So I won't fear Shelter me, keep me warm. Every fear inside me fades when I remember why you came. Not to leave me on my own, but to bring my wandering heart home. Hold my heart in this country storm. In every storm, you hold my heart, Jesus.
Wherever this road takes you, remember, God's word is still your compass. His promises will carry you farther than any highway ever could.
Morning sun on an open road, suitcase packed, dreams untold. The radio hums a gentle tune, feels stretched wide beneath the noon. My Bible's sitting on the dash, pages worn from seasons past. A quiet reminder on this ride that Jesus stays right by my side. When the road bends and fears arise, your word becomes my guiding light. With my Bible on the dashboard, I'm never driving alone. Your promises go with me wherever these wheels roll. Every mile, every prayer, every moment, you are there. With my Bible on the dashboard, I know exactly who I'm living for. You are here. You are near, Jesus. Highway signs and changing skies, questions sitting deep inside. I pray Psalm 121, keep me safe till this day's done. Wind blows through the open glass, memories fading as they pass. And even when the journey's long, your gentle peace keeps me strong. All the truth that you have spoken holds me when my hope feels broken. With my Bible on the dashboard, life feels steady once again. Your word becomes my anchor in the wild unknown ahead. Every verse, every line writes your mercy over mine. With my Bible on the dashboard, I feel heaven walking every road. Yeah, you're in the sunlight on the hood, you're in the moments misunderstood, you're in the quiet of my fears, you're in the prayer behind my tears, you're in the crosses on the hills, you're in the whisper soft and still. You guide my hands upon the wheel and teach my wandering heart to kneel. Guide me, Jesus. Guide me, Jesus. With my Bible on the dashboard, I find courage for the climb. What I don't know, you already see. What I fear you redefine. Every mile brings deeper grace. Every road reveals your face. With my Bible on the dashboard, I'm held forever in your lordship. Sometimes the sweetest worship happens in simple places, even in an old barn where heaven feels closer than ever. Dusty beams and weathered wood, this old barn stands where time once stood. Light breaks through the cracks above, like heaven whispering its love. Hay upon the wooden floor, a place that I've been here before, where my tears and prayers have fallen, and Jesus met me when I called him. In this quiet, sacred place, I feel the softness of your grace. And I'm still singing in the old barn, where your spirit calms my heart. When the world feels loud and my soul feels warm, you lift me up in this place torn. Jesus, you meet me where I am. Even here in silent lands, I'm still singing, still believing in this old barn. Still singing, still believing, Jesus. Spider webs in corners hide, fields of corn just outside. Crickets hum their evening song, but your presence is where I belong. Sometimes faith feels hard to hold when I'm fighting battles no one knows. But here within these broken walls, your gentle mercy still recalls. You're the God of simple things, and you restore my wandering wings. So I'm still singing in the old barn, letting worship heal my scars. No stained glass window or chapel choir, just this quiet ember of desire. Jesus, you meet me where I fall, and somehow make me strong through it all. I'm still singing, still believing in this old barn. You're in the dust beneath my feet, you're in the wind that softly speaks, you're in the rafters overhead, you're in the tears I haven't shed, you're in the silence after prayer, you're in the sunlight in my hair, you're in the breath between each song, you're the reason I near, you're near, Jesus. So I'm still singing in the old barn with a tender, grateful heart. Every broken piece you mend, every fear you bring to end. Jesus, you meet me where I kneel and make the lonely places real. With your love pouring like a dawn, I'll keep singing in this old barn. Still singing, still worshiping in this old barn. From the mountains to the ocean shore, from quiet towns to city doors, we've seen the years grow heavy, Lord. We've felt the weight of distant wars, but in the stillness of tonight, we lift our eyes to heaven's light, believing you can heal again what broken hearts cannot defend. We've wandered far, but not too far, for mercy reaching where we are. America, we need your fire again. Let your spirit fall like gentle rain. Heal our homes, our streets, our land. Hold us in your sovereign hand. Bring revival to our hearts within. Jesus, we need your fire again.
Your fire again.
Your fire again.
Jesus. Small town roads and busy lines, families lost in troubled times, dreams have faded, hope feels thin, but you restore what once has been.
Farmers praying in their fields, mothers asking you to heal, young hearts searching for the truth, old hearts longing for renewed youth. No matter what the news may say, your love is stronger anyway. America, we need your fire again. Let your spirit breathe like wind. Touch the broken and the proud. Speak your mercy over loud. Wake our souls from